Alright everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today we're going to recap the season of Super Motocross. We're going to start with Supercross. It's only been 40 minutes since SMX has ended. Quite the year. Start with Supercross here. We're going to be talking mainly about Deegan and Jet and a couple other little add-ons. Deegan had a good Supercross year. Finished, 4 points behind Vial. He got second. Insane year. I think if he didn't have that first turn crash, would have been different. But at the same time, it also would have been completely different because if Vial wasn't in that crash, type deal, who would have known what would have happened, Either way, Austin Faulkner came out swinging. McAdoo had that turn into Sackadoo. Y'all remember that? Quite the interesting thing happening there. But that was gross. Yeah, he finished second. Insane year, gonna be honest. Vial just kind of got the best of him, had better finishes. You can't say it was because of the first turn crash because Vial finished 18th as Deegan finished 16th or 15th. So you can't say it was because of that race itself. Everybody else either crashed out or did not perform as well as they should have, or were in the first turn crash as well. And Deegan and Vial just completely tore up Supercross the whole year. Kind of just basically those two. And I believe Shimoda, I don't remember hearing too much about Shimoda. Don't exactly remember who won the rounds and who didn't. So pardon me if somebody won the round that I don't remember. This is my bad. And yeah, that's really about it. I mean, nothing crazy other than Sackadoo and just the first turn crash. Really, that was really the only crazy thing that I can remember from Supercross. Jet, so 450 Supercross with Jet, I believe he won. Yeah, he won Supercross. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember how much he won by. If I'm correct as well, Tomac got injured in the second to last round with that hand injury. Took a while, long time off till the second to last round in Pro Motocross. Same with Webb. Chase Sexton, I don't really remember too much. AP, don't remember too much. It was a while ago, so you kind of got to give me a break on that. But Jet just took it. I mean, what do you? I'm pretty sure he won. I'm pretty sure he won. But either way, he took it. Like, I kind of expect it. Big dogs are out. Jet's gonna take it. Was a good year though. Still was a good year. It was really cool to watch some Supercross. I kind of miss it. I'm excited for it. Tonight's Super Motocross was definitely getting me hyped because of the night show. It was getting me hyped for Supercross this year, which we have 3 months till, which makes me sad. But we're gonna move on to Pro Motocross. Deegan was a championship flawlessly. I wouldn't say he exactly swept the Pro Motocross championship, but he kind of did, I guess, in a way, in his own way. He won most of the motos. I think he had 5 overalls, which is the important part, getting the overall, getting those points, 25 points each round type deal. 25 points each round. Or was it 50? I don't remember. Either way, I'm tired. I probably should have recorded this in the morning, but I just wanted to get it over with tonight. So, either way, he dominated in my eyes. He absolutely dominated that. Not like Ricky Carmichael or any of those old guys, but he definitely had the quote-unquote danger zone out there, I am a Deegan fan. Been watching for a while, but I'm not going to go over there and try to glaze and say this happened, like he didn't win because of this or something. No, shit happens. Everybody has it, deals with it. Everybody deals with the same track. Nothing you can really do. But he still won. He did really good this year. 5 overalls. killed it. It was really cool to see him win. Didn't expect him to win the overall. I kind of expected maybe top 3 at most, top 5, like the low bar. And he completely exceeded what I was thinking. Halfway through the season, pretty much. Didn't expect him to go 1-1 at Paula. Really cool to see. Now, on Jet's side, he had a very unfortunate thing happen. He had a couple bad wrecks and then had one that finally put him out. I think, if I'm correct, you guys can correct me in the comment section too. No hate on that if you do. I'd rather be right or know what was right than what was wrong, rather than say something that was wrong. I'm pretty sure he had that wreck in Hangtown that messed up his wrist. Because I remember Chase Seasson coming back from like 40th place and passing AP on the last lap, which was kind of sad. I really wanted to see AP win. But what are you going to do? Oh my god. Look at that shit, dude. Getting steezy. Which, you know, kind of sad. AP didn't win his first moto yet. I'm pretty sure he won a Supercross main, though. Or was it Motocross? See, it's been a while, guys. I don't remember this. I probably should have looked into it. I really should have. I just wanted to kind of talk about it, I guess, really quick and get it over with so I can watch football tomorrow. And, yeah, not have to worry about it. So, yeah, Chase basically just dominated the whole year, basically just another year like Jet, basically, but Chase instead of Jet. He kind of just dominated. I don't really remember him losing much at all after Jet left or went out with that wreck. It kind of sucks because a lot of the pro guys were out. Tomac was out. Webb was out. First year on Star, and he was out of most of the season for Motocross, if not the whole season. Or no, he came back in the second to last round, or third to last, but then took, I think it was the third to last round, and then took the next 2 weeks off because he reactivated his injury. Craig didn't have a good year. I have high hopes for Craig in general. He's a really good rider. He just always has injuries. He had one really good year at Star. Decent year on the 450s with no injuries. Obviously moving from 250 to 450 will take some time. And he had a good year for his rookie year, but then had an injury, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Fucked up his alarm. Sucks to see. And that's really it. Kenny was doing his own thing. Seems like everybody's just in it for Super Motocross nowadays, which kind of sucks. Hey, I mean, it makes sense because of the money, whatever, you know, but I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. It kind of sucks for the fans. I would have loved to see Kenny race a lot more in motocross. Same with Dean Wilson. I'm pretty sure this is Dean Wilson's last year. So I'm kind of excited to see how that vlog turns out for him, by the way. So if you have not checked out Dean Wilson's vlogs, check him out. Pretty funny dude. Yeah, everybody should know Dean Wilson that's watching this. Yeah, that was really it. Kenny did come back on a 250. Felt like 12th and 8th or something like that. Didn't do too good. It wasn't really in the picture. Tomac did decent. He came back past couple rounds, did decent. Kind of got that race pace back a little bit. Coming in, and then going into North Carolina, or SMX now. Deegan won 1-1 at North Carolina. Came back from the back of the pack, or mid pack, let's say. I think he was like 12th and 9th or something like that. I remember seeing. And he came back, won, and put a gap on him as well, which is wild. That is a confidence booster and a half. And he is just kind of kept winning. Texas, he got the starts, won. There's really not much to talk about. He just went there, and business is casual, it seemed like, for him. I mean, he's good. He's just only going to get better, you know? Which brings up another topic here in a minute, but Jet came back for Super Motocross. He had that wrist injury as well. It seems like everybody was wanking it a little too much in the off season or something. I don't know what happened, but everybody was jerking it or something. I don't know. It was wild. Um, Either way, he came back. I don't. Oh god, why don't I remember 450? Probably because I haven't been interested in a minute, but I don't remember if he won or not. I think he did. No, he did, because he wouldn't have won the SMX tonight. So he definitely won. So he came back, probably won, my guess, and next thing you know, Hunter Lawrence comes out of nowhere, and Tomac comes out of nowhere in Texas, and it's a fucking gnarly battle. It's the best battle I've seen all year, except for some of the Deegan ones. Some of the Deegan battles that he had were in fucking insane. Basically bar to bar racing. The 450s was just on its own level, I think, really high level. Obviously, speaking of that, you know, Tomac's what, 33 or 34, with the haircut and hairline of a 60-year-old, and pulled off a great fucking year. That's all I can say. Pulled off a great year, and did really good in SMX. I will say, Tomac did really good. He seems like he kind of has that dog in him, I guess you could say. Definitely has that beast mode, I think. Yeah, it's gonna be a good season for him next year. I think he's gonna come back if he's healthy, no injuries. I think he's gonna come back strong as fuck in Supercross. I think he's gonna be antsy. I think it's also gonna be good for him too. Speaking on his final year, finally, from what I've heard, it's his final year, finally, and he's doesn't really have much pressure. Doesn't really matter if it. Obviously, he most likely wants to go out there and win, but he doesn't need to. I think it's kind of just the last year. He just wants to be healthy, race every single round, and realistically just have fun with it, you know, just, which personally I think will make him better, only because he's going to be seeing in his head. If this is how he sees it, by the way, this is what I'm thinking, not what I've heard, whatever. I've kind of heard it from Ricky and James. They were mentioning tonight that next year won't be much pressure on him. He's just out there to race and have fun, maybe win a championship, maybe. So that's why I'm saying I think it'll be cool if he can come out and win. And that's why I think it'll be easier for him to win and be his normal self and go absolutely fucking crazy. Because it definitely seems like he might be a little bit faster than when he was 3 years ago out of these 3 races that I've seen. The fact that he's battling with Jet, yeah, Jet obviously took off, but it seems like Tomac just, after he gets past, he just kind of lets it happen, especially late into the motos or main events. Seems like he just kind of let it happen and doesn't want to push anything crazy, which makes complete sense. But either way, he put up a really good battle with Jet, and it was really fun to see, even though they didn't show it that much. On to Deegan now, winning Super Motocross. What a wild night that was, dude. It was like watching a Raiders game for me. Like, my anxiety levels are high as fuck. First moto, I was like, okay, I'm feeling good. He's in first place. Just don't fucking wreck. You know, that's like the only thing you can really think of. And he did really good. He ran his moto and just took it in. That was really it. Pierce Brown was on him. It'll be exciting to see Pierce Brown go to Star next year. I'm actually really excited to see how he does, considering it seems like nobody does good on the gas. It seems like gas is just kind of out of the picture. I mean, it is now. It's out of the picture now, but if you haven't heard, gas is completely disbanding. But I've heard that whoever's still on a contract for next year for gas is just going to be racing under the Husky tent, is what it sounds like. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me on that. But it'll be exciting to see that because he never gets good starts, but Pierce Brown is fast. He's a fast kid, dude. And I really think that he can give Deegan a run for his money. So I'm excited to see him move over. But Deegan won SMX this year. Moto 2, bit of a rough one. Definitely sent some shit. He definitely sent some shit all year. He went fucking crazy all year, it seems like. Holy fuck, when he gets into that moto, dude, it's like the last 7 minutes of the moto. He's fucking crazy. He even wanted to catch Pierce, dude. Like, he fucking sent that shit, dude. Like, he was not letting off that fucking... He just was not letting off. But that's really about it. He won. Year's over. Season's over. Sad. I kind of hate it, but they need a break. I wish they never took a break, but they have to. So they can heal up, whatnot, you know, enjoy themselves, whatever, have a vacation. If Haiden Deegan's going to 450s, or is Haiden Deegan going to 450s? I don't think so. Not yet, obviously, after what we've all heard. I think he goes 450 2026 in Pro Motocross. I think if he wins this Supercross championship, he will defend it in 2026. He's going to defend his Pro Motocross championship and SMX championship and try to win again for a third consecutive year for Super Motocross, the second year for Pro Motocross. And Supercross, if he doesn't win this year, then he will have the chance of next year, and then I see him moving to 450s in Pro Motocross in 2026. That is my guess. That is not confirmed. Nothing. I don't think I've even heard anything on it. I've just heard that might be the more realistic story. Some people say 2027, but he's going to be 20 in 2026, if I'm correct. Yeah. He'll be 20. Yeah, because he turns... His birthday is, like, I think earlier in the year or something like that. Or no, later in the year? I don't know. He'll be 20 or 21 in 2026. And that's about the time to move up to 450s after you've had a good, you know, career in the teens. You know, if you've had a good career in the teens, won a championship or two, or 3 in his case as of now, you kind of, you know, move up. So I think 2026 Pro Motocross Deegan goes to 450. And that's really all I have for the talk of this year. I mean, other people that might move up to 450 is Hampshire. I think he might be officially moving up, is my guess. Because I'm pretty sure he put a couple rounds of 450 in Supercross this year. So, I don't know. It was a good season, though. A lot of people complained about a lot of stuff, but I still just try to enjoy it. Just because I have like a lot of love for the sport. Yeah, it sucks. Some tracks are one line, but still love to see the racing. Anything can really happen, so some of the races this year definitely kept me on my toes. Whatever you want to say. Definitely fun to watch. Really enjoyed it. Either way, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to hear football talk, let me know. I'm a Raiders fan. I kind of keep in touch with that. Which I don't expect to talk about football at all because this is a dirt bike channel. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys might want to see. That's really it. I mean, yeah. Let me know what you guys want to see. Subscribe to see more videos. Catch up on our live streams when we go live. Follow our TikTok at Ratskis, our Instagram at Ratskis. Do all that. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, boys.